Hello, everybody. Now that you have had some time to do research on your Explorer, it is time to take the information from your note cards and put it together into what we call an outline. An outline is used before writing to help group similar ideas together so that you can write your essay with paragraphs that have supporting details that are alike. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to write what we call a thesis statement. I'll start that at the top of my page. The thesis statement is basically the main idea of the entire essay. In this essay, you will learn about the Spanish explorer Vasco Núñez de Balboa. And I want to be specific here, so I'm going to say specifically what it is that you will learn about, including his early life, his explorations, the impacts of his explorations, and other interesting information. This may not be perfect right now, but it's just getting the idea down, and when you actually draft your rough draft, you can fix this up. So now that we have the thesis statement, it's time to start the actual outline. When we use the Google Docs or Microsoft Word for something like this, it's actually really simple to do an outline because there is an outline tab feature on Google Docs. So I am going to go to the numbered list and click the drop down arrow. The one that we are going to use is the one that starts with Roman numerals for the main idea. Then it goes to capital letters for supporting ideas, numerals, regular numerals for further supporting details. So I'm going to click on that, and it automatically starts me off with Roman numeral 1. You are going to use your note cards that you already have specific ideas grouped and fill in the blanks as you go. So Roman numeral 1 would be your first note card, which would include general information. This does not need to have complete sentences. So general information is all I need to show for Roman numeral 1. When I write the topic sentence of that paragraph, I'll put it into a complete sentence. Now I am going to enter down and then tab over because I'm going to put supporting details. When I tab over, the computer automatically changes that level to a capital A. The first thing that I know is that the explorer named Vasco Núñez de Balboa was born around 1475 in the Extremadura region of Spain. The next thing I have is, it's actually his death date, but I am going to save that until the very end of the essay because I want to make sure that I'm writing this in chronological order. The next thing that I have is interesting facts about his early life. What I found is that after exploring present-day Colombia, he returned to Hispaniola, which is Haiti, to become a farmer. Now I'm going to enter down and tab over because I have some more information that goes with that specific detail. The computer automatically changes the level to a number 1. If you try and change these Roman numerals, capital letters, and numerals yourself, you will mess up the labeling. So if you make a mistake, you should backspace all the way to the end of the previous line and then hit enter again and tab over. He was not successful as a farmer and fell into debt. In order to escape his creditors, he fled the country as a stowaway and ended up in modern day Colombia. So that's all I have about the general information, but when I enter down, I still have a number 3. So to get back to the main idea level of this outline, instead of tabbing over, I am going to hold down Shift and Tab, and when I do that, it reverses the level. So I want to go to a completely new idea, a main idea that will be another body paragraph. This body paragraph is going to be about his, actually, I'm not going to say routes. It's going to be more about his expeditions, what he did traveling. So the first one was in 1510. He explored Colombia after ending up there as a stowaway. King Ferdinand supported his explorations because he promised gold and slaves for his sponsor country, Spain. So that was the first expedition. Now I'm done talking about what he did there in 1510. So I am going to enter down and I'm going to hit Shift Tab to go back to B because there's another explanation or another exploration I meant to say. So let's see, after Colombia, then the next thing that he did was actually, this is still a 3. He founded Santa Maria for Spain. And then the next expedition after that, he explored the coast of Panama. After that, he led an expedition to find the Great Sea that the natives spoke of. Now I'm entering down and tabbing over because I have some more information about that. On September 25th, 1513, he spotted the eastern coast of the Pacific Ocean. First European to do so. And I will continue on with this outline, entering down and tabbing over. You will find the completed outline in the examples within the Schoology folders, but I have to end this because we are running out of time on my limit for Screencastify.